This is 20 watts of tube power from Joyo for under $200, the Jackman 2 BanTamP. So in the box here, really quickly, we have the instruction manual, the included foot switch, an 18-volt power supply, a speaker cable, and the cable for the foot switch, and then the amp itself. This is quite a beautiful example with that red casing on it. Looks absolutely magnificent. Here's a shot of the front. Here's a shot of the back. Let's take a closer look at the Joyo Jackman 2 and see what it can do. So once again, a huge shout out to Joyo for sending out the Jackman 2 for us to check out together. I greatly appreciate it. Please make sure you check the link down there in the description if you want to check out the Jackman 2 or any of the other amps in the BanTamP series. They're all great. They come in a variety of different flavors for you guys to check out. So no matter what you play, you should be able to find something that you like in the BanTamP series. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the Jackman 2 by Joyo. So I did a video recently on the Zombie 2, which is also from this series of amps, the BanTamP XL range. Now, they do have a BanTamP range without the XL, and basically, like I said in that video, the only thing that they're changing here is, aside from maybe tweaking tones, is that they're giving you more control on the face here. So they're giving you an individual gain, tone, and volume knob for each channel. So this is a 2-channel amplifier. It's 20 watts of tube power, which is fantastic, and they're like $200. I mean, they're fantastic amplifiers. They're full metal construction here. They got the tube in there, and they can plug into like a 412 cabinet, and they are loud as hell. They sound really, really nice. Now, something that I mentioned in the Zombie video as well, again, if you want to go check that out, it's on my channel. I may link it down there. I might put a card up there somewhere. If you're looking to see like what these amps are being modeled after, because that's what all the BanTamPs are doing, they're modeling a specific amplifier. Look at the name here. So for this one, Jackman 2. Kind of ignore the 2 unless you're looking for the specific range, series, whatever. If you look, there are certain letters that are grayed out and some that are left in white. The ones left in white are the J, the C, and the M, which maybe gives you a little bit of a hint as to what this thing's trying to model. Does it do a good job? Well, I've not even plugged this thing in yet, so we'll find out together. But really quickly, just want to run through some specs. Again, very well built. The handle is all metal. The casing is all metal. It's in this absolutely stunning red color. They all come in these like really nice looking colors here. But you plug in your guitar here at the front. Your clean and overdrive is here where you can change it on the face, but you do get an included foot switch, so you can change it on the fly, which is really cool. It's got built-in Bluetooth. There's an antenna on the back. As I mentioned, you get an individual gain, tone, and volume for each channel. You have your power switch over here, and it will have a little light come on when it is powered on. So straight away, pretty simple to control on the front. On the back here, you have an effects loop. You can plug in your headphones here. You have a foot switch here. It's rated for 8 ohms of impedance, but it does work with a 16 ohm cabinet. You just need a minimum of 8 ohms, so don't go to 4 ohms because you'll have a bad time. Make sure it's rated correctly. And then obviously you have your Bluetooth antenna here. So, I mean, you know, and it's powered on 18 volts of power back here, which is, you also get the included power supply there as well. But I mean, these things, look how tiny they are. Look how cute they are. Don't let them fool you though. They are loud and they sound great. Again, I've not plugged this one in yet, but I have played this series before, the first iteration of these before, and I was super impressed, super blown away. So I'm super excited to check out the Jackman 2 with you guys and see what the sounds that come out of this thing sound like, or are, whatever. With that being said, let's go ahead and plug it in, mic it up, see what it sounds like. So you're sure? Under $200. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure. All right. Love you too. Bye. So under $200 for the Joyo Jackman 2. 20 watts, tube power, and it sounds like that. I couldn't recommend a Marshall that sounds better than this for the price. And that's saying something. So, yeah. I mean, with the effects loop in it, the included foot switch, the fact that you could very easily plug this thing into like a 412 and melt faces with it is absolutely incredible. I love this thing. Now, again, I've had experience with the older versions of the BanTamP, specifically the Zombie, which I have a video on the Zombie 2 as well if you want to check that out. But, I mean, this right here is awesome. If you don't want like all of the gain, or you want something that's a great pedal platform, something that like you want to put your boosts through, I mean, this one will handle that perfectly. It's awesome. I mean, obviously with the effects loop, you can put all your other, modulation effects and stuff to it. But I mean, if you want something that can handle an overdrive pedal really, really well without breaking the bank, or you don't want the big, massive, like 100-watt heads or plus 100+ watt heads, I mean, look no further than the Joyo BanTamP. Don't let their size fool you. Don't let the name Joyo fool you. Joyo is a very, very well-known name in the guitar and really in the music industry. They make great pedals. They clearly make great amps. They're awesome. Don't let the price fool you. Don't let the size fool you. Don't let any of that fool you. I highly, highly recommend you check the link in the description, pick one of these up, or any of the other amps in the BanTamP series. You could pick all of them up for probably under $1,000. And I think that that is a great, great deal. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video on the Joyo Jackman 2. I greatly appreciate it. Again, links are in the description. Thank you, Joyo, for sending this out for us to check out together. And as always, please make sure you subscribe. You guys be safe out there. Have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next video.